The A.
Wait. And the sound. So follow the sound. Say the word.
The A. The A. When. On. Said. On. So I saw. The E then. The E ready.
This is like duck level 7 or 8. Oh, what's this?
To 8.
What is it?
Sandwich.
So a 2-year-old understands that's these are sound pics. These are pictures of sounds. That's the monster, a monster, k monster. That's the picture for in this word. That's a picture for a. That's the picture for k in this word. So they understand that when we say ache, make, but when we put it down on paper, the k is the sandwich. Look, that k is the sandwich. There's like the bread. That's the bread. It still has to be together. If you split them up, you're not going to have a sandwich. The sandwich, that's the outside of the sandwich. That's the inside of the sandwich. The k, the a, sandwich, the k. Ache, make. First sound, second sound, third sound. Ache, make. It's a sound pic, sandwich. And that's why they go, when they look at this word, and even if it doesn't it's not coded, when they're reading it, they'll go, ache, make, and carry on. Watch for those soundpick sandwich hands, and you'll see which children are really using SSP. If you did made, what would you do with your duck hands?
I'd.
Because what is it?
A soundpick
A soundpick sandwich.
Dinner.
This is the Thomas project, and this is you made for us when we requested those children that were just starting to slow down, and we really needed to bump them up very quickly because they were pending PM benchmarking very soon, and we needed them to be able to read a lot of the yellow and blue sounds that they hadn't learnt yet. So I think you created this for us in a couple of days. So what they do is there's the Thomas video that they watch, and they watch that every day, and that's you basically following the sounds and they're blending the words together. They do that every day, and then they take this home, and they have they start with the coded copy, and they start with about the first 4 pages at a time, and they learn to follow the sounds, say the words, and blend, and they practice this with their parents, and they also do it in paired speedy decoding with the blues at school as well. What we're getting them to do is to learn the new sounds they're not sure of, and they do it in such a fun, engaging way because they absolutely love Thomas. So they were very, very keen to take this project on. It was like take a number. Once they've got through this and they're becoming quite fluent, and we can see that they're starting to identify those new sounds, you then move them across to the uncoded version, and that's not it. Sorry.
So could you just explain for people who have never seen SSP why it's black, grey, black, grey?
Black, grey, black, grey identifies each separate speech sound that makes that word, and they've got to be able to identify, articulate each sound, and then blend it together to make the word.
Yeah.
That one. They then move to the not coded copy.
Perfect. So can I just show that's the difference. So someone who sees that in just black, they can't, if they've only just seen that, this shows them where the speech sounds are. So they know that's going to be a speech sound, speech sound, speech sound, speech sound, speech sound, even if they don't know where they are. Because they know that word Thomas, it's actually very easy to work out. Thomas. They might have never seen that as an R, or they might have never seen that as a T. So it just really helps them, even though it's not in the code level. Sorry, carry on.
That's all right. What we also did was we made our own sentence strips, coded and not coded, and we also used these in paired speedy decoding. And what really came out of the project was they then transitioned those new sound picks that they've learnt through to their other reading and their normal reading books.
Perfect.
So it was a great pick-me-up, and they just love it.
Well done. Keep going. Let's say it together. It is too cold to play football today, Thomas, said the speech sound frog. You should help us find Meg the mole. Funny turn around.
Go. Whoa. Thomas the Tank Engine said to his friends, "Come and have breakfast with me, Speech Sound Frog." Dig up nice hole, make mold so she can find us, he said. The blue truck had another idea. Let's dig a nice hole for Meg Mole so she can find us, he said.
Someone showed me this the other day, split file digraph written like this with the lines and numbers. For a start, the A is the sound pic. That's the representation for the A sound. They have to be together. Where's your those have to be together. The child has to know that that A and the E are the representation of that A sound. So what they've done there is they've gone the sounds ache, make, ache, make, A, and then they've put the E here and put the K there. If a child knows how to spell the word make, then they're going to go ache, make, ache, make, because they know that's what it is. Ache, make. If they know how to spell it and they know that that's a split vowel digraph, they're just going to do that straight away. If they don't know it, what is really, really important is the process. SSP is about teaching understanding. It's about the process. So it's about the child who isn't sure or checking the child understands the sounds goes ache, make, ache, make, ache, make, ache, make. And then they'll put whatever sound for the A there, because this is where the A sits and that's where the cut sits. Ache, make. So they might write, you know, ache, make, whatever, and you'll say it's this one. Oh, sorry. You'll say it's this one. So then they know, okay, so if it's this one, I understand now, because it's a k, and that last sound went inside. So it hasn't gone inside there. You've completely lost the idea of the split vowel digraph. So the k has gone inside there, ending up it being ache, make, ending up ache, make, ache. Because look, the k there, so the k there has jumped over into the middle. Ache. If you start, that's why we have the video. If you start doing things like that, you're going away from SSP, which children understand, into what you as an adult are making sense of something that you already understand. So you're moving away from the whole idea of SSP. The whole thing of SSP is we're teaching it so that a 2-year-old can understand. They understand the process is always duck hands, lines, numbers. So duck hands, ache, make, lines, ache, make, because that's where the sound sits. Speech sound numbers, ache, make, A, that's the sound pic sandwich. That's what's in that's the representation of A. Because remember that A sound is there. Ache, make. But in the word make, it's this one. In the word ache, it's this one. So it's this one on there. And the when we write it, so our speech to print, that k jumps over into the middle. That's why the little thing is sitting there and the children understand that. Oh, so it's a split vowel digraph. So ache, that's why they go ache like that. If you do anything non-SSP, what does this mean? Where does that show that that is together and that we've gone ache and the k has jumped into the A sound? The third sound has split up. That's why it's a split vowel digraph. The third sound, the representation of that third sound, ache, the representation, the grapheme has split that grapheme on paper, speech to print. The greatest respect in the world. What you're doing here really is bringing back that magic E, that letter that doesn't seem to do anything, that silent letter, if you like. You've actually made it kind of silent there, haven't you? Really, what you've done is changed it from SSP, which the children understand, that this is the one time where the sound, the representation for the sound moves when we talk on paper, and you've gone back to what you know, which is silent letters and things that actually a lot of children really don't understand. So make it meaningful. That's why we use SSP. Cap. If you're doing Speedy 6 activity 1, where you give them a word, they use duck, hands, lines and numbers, etc, etc. Obviously they're not going to do make, because make is your high frequency word, and the Speedy 6 you don't do high frequency words in that. They do the process ache, make. And like with any word, ache, make, ache, make, ache, make. That's the process, isn't it? Ache, make. This is the spelling. This is the SSP spelling strategy. So then they decide on the monsters. Ache, make. So making sure their phonemic awareness is right. At this stage, you can see that they're hearing the right sounds, because a lot of the children might know how to spell a word, but they aren't actually identifying the right sounds. Teachers might not be identifying the right sounds. So anyway, here we've got ache, make, and then what do we do? Push it up. What's the picture for? So they choose the picture they think. What's the picture? If they know how to spell the word make, what are they going to do? They're going to choose the right picture. They're going to choose the A, the set split of our digraph A, and they're going to choose the right one. So that's that first part of it, isn't it? So they're going to go ache, make. Okay, so what do we do when we write it? We write it ache, make, ache, make. So they not only know how to spell the word, they understand what's behind it. They understand the phoneme to grapheme links, and that's what we're doing. And that's why this part is so important for you as teachers, because by going through that process, you can see it's like maths. You do something like that, it's like saying to the child to just put the answer down. You can't see their workings because they went from ache, make to putting this down. Well, where's the middle part? Where's the workings? It's like maths. You have to show your workings.
Word E, we, all are love, code, app, it, mapping. We love code mapping.
Hello boys and girls, it's Miss Emma. Can you make a cake? Make and cake have sound pick sandwiches in them. A, ache, cake. E, athlete, athlete. I, bike. O, oak, joke. Oo, for oot, flute. And U, ute, cute. Let's have a look at the process. You know what a sandwich is? Ache, make. Ache, make. Ache, make. Ache, make. Ache, make. Look at the pictures of the speech sounds in ache, make, the A. Ache, make. A, k, make. So the k has to jump over and be sandwiched inside the A. Ache. Come on, move him over inside the A sound pick. Oh, that little line needs to go. We don't need that there now. Ache, make. Drop it in. There you go. Ache, make. Now let's just spread it out so it looks like a real word. Ache, make. Ache,
make. Make, make. You see it in a book like this, make. Can you put make into a sentence? I've put it into a sentence. Look, read it with me. Stan wants to make a puddle. Pew, pew. Stan wants to make a puddle. Stan wants to make a puddle. This reminded me of one of my walks. Are you watching my walks on miss-emma.com? It's in the free stuff. Tell whoever lives at your house to have a look at it. So today it's rained. How do I know it rained? Well, I saw it out of the window and I heard it, but also there are some puddles. Puddles. And it's again very windy. It's been raining.